Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and welcome back to the Fallout 4 playthrough. There are definitely some super mutants over there, but Diamond City's this way, so we're going to go this way where death isn't going to happen, as I'm sitting here with about half health and a bunch of radiation on me. Definitely not very good. There's actually going to be an update coming to Fallout 4 in the near future. I'm not exactly sure when this update's going to happen, but they plan on changing around survival mode essentially, and I'm very excited for it because what they're going to be doing with that is making it so diseases are going to be a thing. You're going to need to feed your character, you're going to need to make sure you're hydrated and drinking a lot, you're going to need to go ahead and make sure that you are not taking too much damage and that you sleep adequately. It's going to be fun. It's kind of like everything I've ever really wanted out of like a survival-based game. I've talked before how I love survival stuff in video games, right? I try to make games that aren't even supposed to be survival games like Fallout 4 here. And one of the reasons why I do that, I think, is because it makes the game so much more interesting if you're trying your best to never actually die. It's just definitely one of the most fun things. But we're going to go ahead and enter Diamond City here. So let's start this off.
Out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. Open
Dog Meat's
this
adorable.
Gate right now.
I can't look laugh at him. He's so cute.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yeah, kinda. Who are you? Traveling through? No, not really. I just got here, but yeah.
I just got here, but yeah.
I look like a friendly face.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Diamond City, ladies and gentlemen. This place, Diamond City, what is it?
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
They call it the big monster, and it's actually hilarious because the wall is called the green monster at this field in real life.
Back inside. I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing sluggard.
Rabble-rousing.
The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Newspapers just like stir up trouble. This really isn't any of my business. What newspaper are you talking about? And I've always believed in freedom of the press. This isn't really any of my business.
Really isn't any of my
actually.
business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
Whatever, I'm not going to be here long. This hasn't been the friendliest welcome. I'm sure your city is a great place, and what are you arguing about anyway? What are you arguing about?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
No, I'm trying to find someone. What is this place? I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
An infant boy kidnapped my son. My son Shaun, he's less than a year old. Who did I talk to you about finding a missing person? Or that's my business.
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Oh, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Ah, mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone.
I look like a friendly
Oh, I'm
face.
sorry, I don't have time for any
Aw.
more questions. I'm a busy man. Enjoy your stay in our fair city.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons
I've had
comes
enough
up?
of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
And now we've started Story of the Century, which meet Piper back at her office. So here we are inside Fenway Park, Fenway Field. I forget the name of it exactly. And, oh, there's like a loading screen here. I was going to say, this is like one of the coolest parts, too. Like when you walk forward and then you kind of like see Diamond City for the first time. This is obviously a place that was advertised pretty heavily when the game was first announced, the idea of Diamond City. Because it really is. It's like it's the main hub city of this game. If you want to compare it to like Skyrim, this is like the White Run, I guess, of this game. It's like the main city is where you can spend a lot of your time. Lots of vendors, lots of people, lots of quests, lots of stuff to do here. And if you're a fan of baseball, this is where the Red Sox play in real life, which is pretty cool. Hey, dog meat, you're running a little far ahead there, buddy. This is Public Occurrences. This is Piper's newspaper place. This is her little sister, Nat.
Well,
Hi, Nat.
hello.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute. Oh, we'll be learning all about the Institute here soon.
Anyone is
But
one
here,
of
oh
those
gosh, so much
things.
radio
He's the
playing.
Secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough
wow.
with your
Good
razor,
talk.
he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Wow. All right, so this guy does the haircuts. I can get a shave. Oh, I'm gonna get a haircut. Hey, come back here. I want to talk to the man. Hi, John. Whoa.
I gotta head into the office.
Oh, they have a house down here. I've never actually snuck into these places before, but I bet you it's because it's nighttime that I won't actually be able to. Yeah, it's nighttime, so a lot of businesses are gonna be closed. So here's like a doctor. I believe if I go down, no, that's a lock. This guy just sells like street drugs essentially. This is a house that you could possibly buy. I'm pretty sure I've never actually done it, but I'm fairly sure that's what it's for. Wait, can I go in here and then go down? Yes, a surgery cellar. You can go down there and change your face essentially, which is something I kind of want to do because if you figure how long we've been doing this this series and like how long it's been since I came out of the vault, I feel as though I should have grown some facial hair or something by this point. Or maybe I've gotten a scar or two, so I can add some of that stuff to my guy, which would be pretty cool. But all this stuff is completely stealable, but I'm not going to do that because I'm a nice guy, and I don't want to steal stuff from these people, although it's probably possible to steal from them. Oh, and Percy. I love this guy. So here's, this is, of course, the market. This is where you can buy and sell a lot of things. And Percy here is the overnight guy.
Diamond City Surplus is open 24 hours a day.
He works here 24 hours a day. So
see what you
let's
have.
browse. Let's see what he has. If he has anything good, I will back out of it. I'll put on my hat and my suit and maybe so I get better prices with him. Maybe I should buy some alcohol and just get tanked, and that'll increase my charisma too. I was looking essentially. Ooh, Marksman's powerful pipe sniper rifle, but I'm not sniping. Molotov cocktail could be nice. We got shipments here, stim packs. I'm not seeing. Oh, Wastelander's chest piece, +1 agility and perception. Yeah, I'm not really too keen on wearing wearing leather, so I don't think I'm gonna rock that. Let's go weapons. Let's just go straight up apparel here and see. Do you have like a headpiece? I'm sure there's some person. Oh, Okay, well, the thing about the metal helmet is it looks ridiculously stupid on me, but it does actually give me a bunch of like damage resistance and stuff, and so I'm thinking I may actually want to take that. It's only 49 caps. Let's just go ahead and take that. Oh, no, I don't want to cancel. Yes, I'll pay for the 49 caps. I'm not even going to bother like putting on all my stuff and whatnot. So we're supposed to go over here and talk to...
the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
A bar in the theater district. That sounds cool. There's also an insane asylum that I have a quest for. There's lots of really cool stuff. But let's head inside here.
Hey, newcomer.
Is this the door? Alright, there we go. We're going to head inside Public Occurrences here and talk to Piper. This is like continuing the main story, which of course is to find my son. We completely about ignored that.
You holding up, Blue?
He called me Blue. Why'd you call me Blue? My favorite ballpark's become a shanty town. Today's been
My
great.
favorite ballpark's become a shanty town. So, today's been great.
Interesting you mentioning that, seeing as you're from a vault.
I am.
You're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look? Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Make her a follower. I have dog meat, thank you. Can you notice the adorable canine with the goggles? That's my buddy. That's all I need. What's the interview going to be? Here's your headline. Local man says no. Not now. All right, I'm in.
Piper.
Sure.
Good. Let's
I will
get
answer
down
your
to
questions,
business.
which I think this is all
So,
answering
I know you're
questions.
from a vault.
Yes.
How would you describe your time on the inside?
Okay. Well, my family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault. Why is that important? It was just me and 1,000 guinea pigs. They turned carnivorous. Normal, nothing out of the ordinary. I guess that my family and I were frozen.
Family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes, I'm over 200 years old. No, I misspoke. Behold, I am immortal. The war? Which war?
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Behold, I am immortal.
Behold, I am immortal.
You know, I guess you kind of are, aren't you? Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Wow, there's a lot of options here. So, can you compare the two? The world out here, it's not even close to when I left. I've been having too much fun pulling things up to think about it. You're all living in rusty shacks, killing each other, and oh my god, the smell. And honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
Honestly, seeing
That's a
everyone
Minutemen answer.
surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
My son Shaun was kidnapped. He's not even a year old. You heard wrong. I'm not looking for anyone. I lost family. Okay, I'm trying to get them back. Or why do you care? I can't remember what I said originally, but we're just going to go straight up and say it's my son Shaun.
Shaun was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
The Institute. Who are they? Maybe some of you guys watching this don't know the Institute. All
The
right.
Institute? Who were they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
I don't know. A man took Shaun, not some shadowy
Man
group.
took Shaun, not some shadowy group.
I hope that's true. Because if they are
A man with a
involved,
scar.
everything gets worse. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Oh, there's a really good answer for this. Where is it? No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You'll see them, or at least you'll know the truth. Find who's responsible. There it is. Find who's responsible and make them pay. Simple as that.
Find who's responsible and make them pay. Simple as that.
I'll take
Yes.
anger over apathy any day. Good quote. Thanks, Blue. That's
Keeps calling me
everything.
Blue.
It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Look, about your son. I didn't know if you were on the up and up before, didn't want to waste my friend's time, but I think he can help you. His name's Nick Valentine, a detective extraordinaire. Got an office here in Diamond City. Just look for the neon sign with the heart in it.
All right, thanks, Piper. I'll talk to him.
Thanks, Piper. I'll talk to him.
He'll like you. He's got a soft spot for the hard luck cases. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.
No. Do you see this adorable little pup right here? This is my only friend. You can stay here with your sister. I think it's odd, honestly, that people take Piper as their companion, and she just follows them all around the world. Meanwhile, her, like, 9-year-old sister just lives here by herself now. It's odd, but I think since I'm friends with her, can't I just take her stuff? I can. Bobby pin box, mine.
Anything I can do?
Ooh, yes. Stim pack, purified water, 38 rounds. Vault Tech Lab coat. I'm totally taking that.
199.
Was she part of Vault Tech? Piper's Terminal, huh? I've never actually read this. I didn't know that was up there. I just knew I could take her stuff. Why is this so far zoomed in? Whatever. Alright, so welcome to Article of Synthetic Truth. Read your complaints file, public perspectives archive. So these are just going to be like... No. Noodles! We all eat them, we all love them. And Diamond City's Power Noodles have supplied this sustenance for the past 15 years from... okay. Well... Alright, so just like story stuff. Is she part of Vault Tech? Or was she part of Vault... No, because Vault Tech was around like when the nukes went off a long time ago. Maybe she has it as like a piece. I have no idea. Come on, dog meat. Yeah, she's sitting there talking. She's one of those people, right? I've always found Piper to be an annoying character because she's so into getting into everybody's business. But at the same time, it's always nice to see somebody who's so passionate about their job. So it's like, part of me hates her, part of me loves her. What's happening here?
Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a Synth! He'll kill us all!
Keep an eye on
Kyle!
Oh!
everybody getting bit. Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Jeez. Alright, well, he has some ball caps on him, and he had some rounds. I'm just going to grab those real quick and move along. Yeah, synths are definitely a big problem in the Commonwealth. Like Piper mentioned, I try not to give spoilers, because obviously I've beaten the game before, so I try not to give spoilers that people wouldn't know, at least at this point in the game. So, synths are synthetic people. They are created by this shadowy institute group. They basically look just like real people, they act like real people, and they're sent to kind of infiltrate stuff. And everybody's really afraid of synths, because they look just like real people. They're like indistinguishable between, you know, me and you. And so people are very obviously very scared of that. They're worried about this shadowy group called the Institute, and nobody knows anything about them besides they're evil and they'll kidnap you and do this, that, and the other. And obviously that's very true here in Diamond City. People are worried that other people are synths, and it drives a lot of people to become extremely paranoid, like we just saw right there. We saw this guy, apparently his name was Kyle, and this is his brother Riley. Kyle thought that Riley was a synth, was going to kill him, and the guards had to take him down because he was going to hurt somebody. We don't know if Riley's a synth. I don't think he is, but it's something to worry about. But since it's nighttime and all the things here are closed, we're just going to go right here into Nick Valentine's. This is Mo Cronin, who may actually be able to sell me a good weapon, I'm hoping. And here's the Valentine Detective Agency. We go talk to old Nick Valentine, who is the... like a local detective, I suppose. But there's a fun little quirk about him. Fun little quirk. Oh wait, never mind. Hold on.
Something
His
wrong?
ties. Oh, Nick. Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but it won't take much of your time, miss. It's
I
important.
know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
All right. I can be sarcastic with it or say I'm not getting mixed up in this. Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened. Or do you have any idea how I could find
Do you
him?
have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
All right. So who's the Ski Malone character?
Skinny Malone character.
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
All right. I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expenses. I'm not going to try and take the girl's money. That just seems rude. You said Malone's from Good
You
Neighbor.
said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
All right. I'll find him. You have my word.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Sure thing. All right. So, it would have been really nice if I would have gotten like an idiot savant proc right there to get 5 times the XP for 155 and get 500 XP. That might like be enough to like level you up a couple of times. But this is unlikely, Valentine. I need to go find old Nick. So this group, Skinny Malone and people from Good Neighbor, they are your classic like 1920s, Tommy gun people, you know, wearing suits and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. There's a gun called a submachine gun here in this game, and it's a Tommy gun essentially. It's an old style like Thompson, which is really cool. All right, start the road to freedom. Follow the freedom trail. Wait, did somebody tell me to go do this? That seems really random. Wait a minute, this is where Diamond City Radio. Although that's not much of a storyline, I suppose.
What have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference. Thank you very much.
What?
Word is something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there? Abandoned forever.
What is this? I've never been over and talked to this person. I do know. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's a Nuka-Cola Quantum right there. They really want to tempt me to steal stuff, but who is this little kid? Why is he running a business? Oh my gosh, there's so much Nuka-Cola here. I'm not stealing it. Gonna be a good guy. Can't steal. Although it's so tempting. It's so tempting. But yeah, just talking to those guards, they will get you a bunch of quests and whatnot. So right now I'm actually looking for a bench of some kind. Can I sit here? No, wait, I can? I can sit at the picnic table. Okay. So we are going to sit, and then we are going to wait. We can wait by pressing T while sitting. So it's 6 a.m. right now. Let's wait 4 hours. It'll be about 10:43 in the morning. Oh, look at the sun come. Oh, yeah, it's getting very bright. All right, so it's very bright here now. So now it's... everyone's awake, you know. Before everyone was sleeping, all the shops were closed and whatnot. So I wanted to go ahead and wait a little bit. So let's go to apparel here. Now, my clean black suit. Gotta rock that. Farmhands clothes. Farmhands clothes gives me 2 to my endurance, huh? So if I wear that underneath like a bunch of other stuff, that might actually work out well for me. Newsboy cap. That'll give me +1 to my charisma. So here I am. Here's old Craig. Which, I love how I started the series, like, okay, I'm Craig the Psycho, but it's so hard to, like, roleplay, I suppose, as Craig the Psycho. So now I'm just a guy named Craig. Thank you! I like my Dr. Chiz hat, although it's kind of old now. Now we got old Mo. He's gonna sell some swatters.
Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
I love it. All right.
You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory sweater.
You're right, I do. All right, let's barter this up here. What do you have? All right, yes. All right, so let's go weapons. Now, he has a Rockville Slugger. Now, this thing, I think, might actually be an upgrade as compared to the thing that I've been using. So, they do the same amount of damage, right? But the Rockville Slugger is slower. But, it does refill 40 or cost 40% less action points, which means when I go into VATS, I can just bam, 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 and spam through it really well. So I definitely think I'm gonna get that. And how much is it? I actually have enough for it. That's amazing. All right. Do I have any alcohol that I should drink first to kind of get a slightly better price? I don't think I do. I'm really low on supplies, which is one of the big reasons why I'm here. But I could also try to cut some of the costs, I guess, of this. Like, I could sell off, like, all of my stim packs. Like, if I sell all 25 of them, that will apparently get me 400 caps. So right now, he's minus 400. But if I buy this Rockville Slugger from him, now I'm sending him over 700. So it kind of does, like, this give and take depending on what I'm trying to sell him and all of that stuff. So, we sold off all of those. Actually, I should take back a couple of those. Let's go back to Mo. Let's take back 5 of them. That was 5. So I keep 5 of them for dog meat, just in case he might need them for one reason or another. Let's see here. What else could we trade? What else could we bargain? What else could we get rid of here? I got a lot of junk here, but junk is stuff you typically want to keep, believe it or not. All right, so I'll send him 700. I'm gonna sell my ammo to the gun guy because it just makes more sense to me. All right, so we confirm that trade. Now I should have this brand new weapon. Now let's check it out. Now I've heard about it, but I've never actually used it. And pull it out. It could definitely use some upgrading. I know you can upgrade bats to make them like metal and stuff like that. Do I have a point? No, I don't. I'm getting close to leveling up, and I think if I were to get one in blacksmithing, I may be able to upgrade it. Actually, I can check. Let's go over here to the weapons workshop. Now let's go. Where's my weapon? Rockville Slugger. Now it is oak. I can change the mod of it to be a different color. Sick. All right, but you can also make it aluminum. Aluminum, as you guys can see over there on the left, will actually increase its damage up to 53. This is all cosmetic, but you see on the left there, damage will go up, its weight will go up, and its value will go up if I make it an aluminum bat instead. But I need blacksmith 1 to be able to do so. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do that. What kind of bat do I want here? I think I definitely want to change the color of it. I think I'm going to go with this because that's close to the bat I had growing up, cedar. So we'll go ahead and make it cedar. That gives me a little bit of XP. So if I sell some stuff and whatnot, I should be able to level up. And I'll definitely get that ability to make that a little bit better. Let's talk to this guy. New guy, yes. Yes, I'm a new guy.
I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez.
Arturo Rodriguez.
Let's talk.
I should learn to speak Spanish. I think that'd be really fun. Just browsing for now. Let's barter with him.
Everything hand-tooled.
All right, so he has a lot of like guns and ammos. He has a big boy rocket launcher. That's pretty amazing. The thing about this guy though is I don't think anything that he has is stuff I'm necessarily gonna need. Although he actually, yeah, he may have some metal helmet. Oh, it's just a metal helmet. I was hoping for like something that doesn't look like a baseball helmet, but I may have to run around with a baseball helmet for the sake of it because it'll give me a lot more protection than the thing I'm currently rocking. But this lightweight metal chest piece, like that, plus a left arm, plus a right arm, and a left leg, and a helmet, like I wonder if like all that stuff combined would be better than the thing that I already have. So we're going to go ahead and buy one of those, and then see, as you can see, I'm like spending 264 caps to him. Now we're gonna go ahead and I can get rid of all these rounds for 800. I could take like literally anything I want from this guy. Pocketed metal right arm. So wait, so what have I've gotten? I guess a left arm, right arm. A pocketed one is just gonna make it so I can carry more, I believe. Shadowed, that's very good if you're trying to sneak around, by the way. Let's see here. Treated leather. All I'm seeing is leather. Oh, okay. So this one might actually be better than the right arm that I was going to buy off of him. Yeah, it is. So we get rid of this right arm. We take the brace painted metal right arm from him. There we go. Lightweight metal left arm. Do I have a left arm? Yeah, lightweight metal left arm. All right. Well, that should be about enough, I think. So let's just sell him some ammo and then kind of like recoup our costs, I suppose. Like these 10mm rounds. We can just get rid of all of those. We can just get rid of all the 5mm rounds. Now he's giving me caps. You know, that's kind of how it works. Flamer fuel, I'm gonna keep that because that's for a flamethrower. And if I ever get a flamethrower, I would like to have ammo for it. We can get rid of 45 rounds, 50 cal rounds, 31 rounds. We're basically just getting rid of everything here. Let's get rid of, how much does he have there? That 80? Did I do the math right? I think I did. Let's drop this down to 80. So I sell him 80 bullets. Okay, it's difficult to. I can't get it to be perfectly 80. It goes to 79. Whatever. Okay, I did the math wrong anyway. Whatever. Oh, that was slightly off. So we'll get something else from him. I don't know what I would even want. Does he have any aid stuff? Like, oh, he has a sweet roll. Okay, well, that's completely useless to me. Wait, mod. Power armor frame. Well, I don't need that. I really don't need any of this stuff, to be honest. I guess I can grab a missile. I'll grab a missile for the sake of grabbing a missile. I think I have a launcher, don't I? I think Dogmeat's actually holding on to a launcher. And where is Dogmeat anyway? Because I think I've lost a lot of my weight, right? Inventory, weight. Yeah, I actually haven't lost a lot of stuff. I still need to sell a bunch of stuff, so I can sell stuff to this lady now. Hello YouTube! Sorry for the interruption here in this video, but I decided to cut the final 20 minutes of this episode down a little bit because the rest of the episode is essentially just me bartering, buying, and selling things from the various people here in Diamond City, and I figured that was just really boring for the majority of people, especially it wasn't going to warrant the extra 20 minutes of the video, so I figured we were just going to go ahead and cut it out. But as you guys I'm sure are well aware, we just now made it to Diamond City, and we basically spent the entire time up until this point just gathering stuff, right? So I had a lot of stuff to sell. There's a lot of stuff I would like to get, especially in terms of gear and, of course, a bunch of different drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. We're going to go over all of that in the next episode, but just suffice it to say, the rest of this episode was just going to be me buying and selling various stuff, and it wasn't going to be very interesting, so I decided to cut the video just a little bit short because these hour-long videos are definitely killing me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoy this episode of the Fallout 4 playthrough. Stay tuned for the next episode where we are going to try to hunt down Nick Valentine in some very awesome new gear. Stay tuned for that, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.